Hello Fegami, I'm back with another video for FEG, and in this video we are going to see what is an FRAP and what are the benefits of FRAP, right? So please do stay till the end to know what would be the detailed benefits, and let me know your views in the comment section below after watching the video. So now, before going forward, this is not financial advice, or neither am I a financial advisor. Same old disclaimer, guys. So please do your own research before you invest in any of the token in the crypto space. Now, I have made a couple of lengthy videos having detailed explanations on why FEG is a good token, what are the tokenomics, the recent new white paper that they released, and why do I consider personally investing in FEG is a good long-term return investment. So before I start, we'll just quickly take a look at the price of FEG today. This is on the Ethereum chain again, looking at coin market cap, and that's around 2.33% less. It is down. Does it matter? Does it really impact? I personally wouldn't think so because I'm a long-term investor into FEC token and I wouldn't be too bothered about the price. The main reason being it's in the consolidation phase. Now, initially, yes, there was a slight growth in the beginning of the year. Then we hit the spike in the month of May. Then again, there was a sell off. One more small spike. Again, there was a sell off. Yes, and now we are in the consolidation phase. A lot of people are people who want to create fund out there, or people who are investors in since long term, or people who bought it at this point of time. To anyone out there, people would feel, "Arey yaar, I mean, this is a different, deflationary token, and it's supposed to go up in the price, but look at it, it's just being very stagnant." And we are not seeing any big price action. We are not seeing any major announcements from the community or so, or we are not seeing any such major changes happening even after we have so many tools available for us, be it the FEG faucet, the FEG exchange, the the FEG tracker as well as an app. So we have so many tools available. Why is it that, and products are out, right? And they're functional. The products are functional. The team is also working on improvising many of the products. They're bringing out FEG charts. In spite of all these things happening, why is it that the price is not rising? Well, it depends on a lot many other factors, guys, not just products being launched into the system. Sometimes a product may be launched into the market, but it takes time to gain momentum. For example, take any daily usage product, say a shampoo or a soap or anything as such, just to quote, right? So any new company or a brand which wants to advertise, even if they're advertising it with mass media and mass communication, investment in advertisement should be like 90% of their entire uh, uh, you know uh, what you can say, the I keep forgetting the words which I want to put across. um, their investment or their plan to ideally spend or expenditure, yeah, that was the word I was looking out for. So 90% of their expenditure would be in the marketing section initially. So if a particular brand or a product, would be launched in so much of mass communication, yes, that is where you see this big hype, right? After which it will slowly die down, because once the sales starts picking up, the amount of advertisements sometimes in certain agencies will also come down, and there are chances where the supply and demand will also not meet up to the needs. Like, you advertise the product and you got billions of orders and you're not able to cater to them. That definitely brings down the volume. The main reason being you're not able to meet the needs of the customers, right? So but after some time, you launched a product, but you were not prepared for the production capacity that you might expect, right? So think of it like you build a website with a very good content, and you feel like you would assume around 1,000 people would be entering that website on a daily basis, but all of a sudden it explodes and a million people start visiting your website. The server that you're paid to actually operate the website would only have handle the traffic of around 500,000, and if it's double the traffic, what happens? Your website crashes, right? I mean, those are various reasons why certain products, even if launched on the market, would definitely take some time to build a sustainable platform for a long term growth. right? Yes, FEG exchange is a very wonderful product. Why I'm saying this, I'm not shilling out for only FEG, FEG coin guys. I only shill out for projects which are good, and that's in my opinion. If you are an investor who is in the crypto space, you should not lose your money, rather gain some potential profit for a long term. That's the only goal that I would have, and I would definitely like to spread to all you guys out there. So looking for short term, better off doing day trades in stable coins. That would provide you enough profit rather than having these tokens in your portfolio. If you are into these tokens, better wait till the actual product stabilizes. We have good partnerships in place and we have more number of users coming into the platform. That is when you can see that this all-time high will just be the all-time low, right? So that is how the growth of the project will happen. Right now you can see, if at all, for all those people who think that FED token has nothing more to offer, or it's somewhat kind of a dead token, or it's not going anywhere, look at the entire graph over here. Even though you see some kind of a drop down, it is always picking up. Okay, and this kind of consolidation would not have existed to such a long extent right from the month of May end or towards the June beginning till now. If in case this token had nothing to offer, and this token was ideally supposed to be, going dropping down to zero, or it used to be a dead token or so, this wouldn't be the consolidation phase. I mean, in one of the other videos, I also compared it to another graph in the crypto space. Dang, looks like I lost my internet connection, or I don't know why it is not opening. All right, let me just try this once again. If you look at Cardano's graph, guys, the amount of consolidation that Cardano had was very, very huge. So, taking that into account, okay, I think my net connection is out. Why should I even face this when I'm doing my videos? Let me just check once again. Cardano not in market cap? Oh, okay. I was typing this name wrong. Sorry, guys. All right, here we have. If you look at the all year to date, or all, okay, I'll take the all period. Look at the consolidation phase it was in. Right from, do you see the similarity in the graph? You saw that there was a spike and then another spike and then a small other spike, and then it went down all towards almost at the beginning of where it was, right? You can see here the 2 cents, the 3 cents. It was around 2 cents in the beginning. 2017, 2018, again it went down. Yes, a lot of people can say it is a crash. All right, 2019 what happened? 2020 what happened? And when did it actually start seeing some price action? It's almost in the late or mid 2020s. That's when it started gaining a little bit of traction, and then now you can see these spikes just climbing and climbing. And what's your all-time high at that point of time? It's not even your all-time low, right? So considering the duration is what I'm trying to say. So that is where we are seeing what Cardano is. I'm not comparing Cardano with FEG. I'm just trying to explain how the consolidation period works for certain projects. Now Cardano took its own sweet time because of various reasons, but still it took its time to build the project to a sustainable platform. And right now we see this massive price increase. The main reason being it has completed the build in such a manner that it for the future of crypto, it is ready. The same goes with FEG. So if you take FEG, if you take all, you can look at it. You can see the first spike, the second spike, probably the third spike, and the consolidation phase. Now this would continue. It would be there for a longer time, guys. Probably for the next 1 or 2 months is what I presume. I won't say that it would still remain in the same bracket, price bracket. It would definitely see some slight increase as per my analysis. Probably we would see somewhere close to double this price in the coming days, probably a month and a half, because of certain projects that are lined up. I'm planning to do another detailed video on that, probably today or tomorrow. And I would like to share more details on why I feel the price would go ahead and double in the next 1.5 2 months period. So that's where I'm looking at, and after which, yes, there will be certain downfall. Another consolidation period is what I'm expecting to happen. But once we see that there is some major announcement done, and the FEG exchange or the complete section is ready to be deployed with all the functionalities that it was initially planned to deploy with, that's when you can see a massive price rise, and that's when FEG becomes a sustainable project to gain potential profits. So that's my analysis on FEG token right now. And moving on to FRAP, right? So moving on with FRAP, what is FRAP? Very simple. It's just you are creating a layer 2 token with whatever you have already as part of FEG ecosystem. So you're just adding another set of functionality or another set of coding to the contract which is already existing without modifying the existing contract. For example, BTC has a contract of its own, which has its own kind of supply built in, or certain other conditions on how the token should actually function or platform or perform and stuff. Now, FWrap, what it does, gives additional functionalities by adding a bit of FEG coding to the contract on top of it without modifying the actual contract existing, which would lead to much better functionality or much wider usage, or in this case over here, much better rewards. How? Please stick on to the end of the video. I'll explain it in terms of the rewards portion. But before we get in, just would like to quote one small Twitter which is there, a post which is there on the FEC community. Smart DeFi FWrap technology allows every token created to have frictionless rewarding ability without changing codes. This is a smart swap technology that allows for multiple ways to utilize swapping, smarter contracts, token hosted trading. So, what this ideally means, it like I said, in simple manner, if people who are new and who are finding it a little difficult to understand all this stuff, simple. You have a product A which can only perform to a certain extent. You're adding this product B, that is your FEG wrap, to give more functionality to the existing token. How I would like to put across is, take an electric vehicle for an example. If electric vehicle that you purchase initially has a battery capacity which can give you a range of around 100 kilometers or 100 miles, whichever be the range as per your region, you're just adding an extra battery pack from FEG. That's an additional battery pack that you're adding without modifying any one of the scooter functionality or the mopeds functionality, and you're giving it another 25 or 30 miles boost. That's as simple as it gets. So that's what you're actually making the token when you're using this FWrap technology. And how do you go ahead and do it? Very simple. Come down to FEG Exchange. That's your fegex.com. I'll also leave the link below for your easy access. So you can come down here, connect your wallet, select the token that you want to wrap it with, and just click on wrap. You will have to pay a small transaction fee. That is that, depending upon the chain you are in, whether you are wrapping it on the Ethereum chain, it's your gas fees. Whether you are wrapping it on the BNB chain, yes, it's your network fees, which is much lesser when compared to the gas fee that's currently running. So depending on your requirement, you can go ahead and wrap the tokens. It's as simple as that. Just come down to FEGX, connect your wallet, choose the token. Once you choose the token, you just click on wrap, pay the network fees as confirmation that would come to you on your wallet, and you're done. You would have those FWrap tokens. Now, what is the reason of having FWrap tokens? Having FWrap tokens will give you an additional income in a passive note. How? You can go ahead and stake them. Okay, I believe right now staking is there for FEC tokens, which will also give you rewards in FWrap tokens. And you can add another layer of functionality for the entire token, because now the token can work with tokenomics. It's as simple as that. So by adding FWrap, you're ideally going ahead and providing it more functionality in terms of giving it burn, giving it distribution option, rewards in place is what I mean. So consider BNB for example. BNB here does not have any reward system, does not have any burn system. If you do a FRAP of BNB, that is your FBNB, FBNB will have a reward mechanism based on the transaction that happens. You provide that to a liquidity pool, then you would be reaping rewards. After that, it will also contribute to a certain burn. So your BNB burn is also happening. That is the additional functionality in terms of tokenomics that gets built up to a token which did not have tokenomics in the first place. So that I think is really, really good and really, really cool to work out with, because consider this, that you are actually indirectly helping a token appreciate in price by just wrapping it over here with FEG. So this is a very good platform which I strongly believe can be utilized for much more use cases. I'm currently trying to investigate on what other options that we can definitely utilize FRAP to gain more profit, or probably look at certain options on whichever tokens you have already invested in but that do not have a tokenomic in place. Preferably those tokens which you would have bought in the last year, per se, right? So those did not have tokenomics in place. So considering that, what other functionalities can we actually look at, and how can we best go ahead and profit? I'm still researching on that, guys. As soon as I get some solid details, I'll be happy to share with you all. So for now, this is the one thing that is very beneficial, and this is something which is unique to FEC token. You do not have any other token in the market out there which is giving you this functionality and this kind of a reward system that is passively given to you as soon as you wrap the token and provide a liquidity. So this is all for this video, guys. I'm going to go do another detailed video on certain updates which we have got from FEG FEG token, and it's mind blowing, especially the one that was recently given. Don't tell anyone. It's from Fiat to FEG. Please do watch out for my other video, which wherein I'll cover these topics. And do subscribe. Please share this video to others who would like to know more about FEG token. And have fun, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video.